Hey, this is GatorX, and we're back with some Digimon TCG. The new advanced deck set for Beelzemon has come out. Now, this is like the decks they've been doing, but it is something a little bigger, significant. So we're going to be opening this up and talking about everything inside. And so here we go. All right. So let's see here. All right, very, very obviously heavy because we got a good amount here. So I guess first of all, let's talk about what makes it very heavy in the first place. We got some sleeves. These, of course, you know, I guess are your typical kind of printed sleeves that they normally do for like, you know, the, like officially released product. They're okay, though I wouldn't shuffle a deck with these. I've also got a mat. You know, finally they're including mats in this, although I doubt this will be super widely used, as opposed to like, you know, just actual cloth play mats and rubber play mats. Let's just give it a look still. Especially, yeah, oh wow. This is an interesting size. So, there we go. Yeah, it's got all your zones and everything marked down, and of course the memory gauge at the top, but I think just it being paper, it's a little weird, but at least, you know, this side we got Beelzemon, and it looks like, there we go, on the other side we got Impmon. Cool, nonetheless, but I guess the most interesting thing about this is the actual cards inside. So let's take a look at that. And sorry, I'm moving everything around a lot. So, here's the deck. Here are the bonus cards. We'll discuss that in a bit. But let's take a look at the deck first of all. And I guess, you know, this is kind of one of the things that makes this... Yeah, it did cost more than a typical deck. But one thing, at the very least, you know, every card is this sort of hollow. Not hollow, not full hollow. But at the very least, you know, the smaller stuff is like the foil like that. So for eggs, we got Yamon. Of course, 4 of those, looks like, yeah. We've got Impmon, and this is, yeah, that is the more textured rarity like that. Looks like we got 2 of these Impmon. Got 4 Candlemon, and again, going back to the regular foil. Got Phascomon, 4 of those. 4 Porcupamon. Got 4 Witchmon. Moving on to 4, or no, that last one was a 4-2 Balmon. Here, that one's pretty good. Here's Beelzemon, the premier one, and it looks like we're getting 2 of these, but that one is really neat, really interesting. Again, you know, kind of along with like purple, has to do with a lot of like trashing cards from your deck, but that does look really nice. I do like how it has kind of the more of the, I guess, comic book-ish look that that a good amount of, like, you know, Digimon was inspired by. But unfortunately, you only get 2 of those Beelzemon, and then you get 2 of those Beelstarmon. So of course, you know, the cool stuff of the deck you only get 2 of. So it's more worth it to get, you know, maybe 2 of them. I got 2 Beelzemon Blast Mode. Going on, the Tamers actually have a Tamer. I and Mako got 4 of those. Rivals Barrage, 2 of those, and then oh, some additional cards. Okay. Oh, these are like reprints. That's right. These ones are like reprints of an older set. All of that was stuff for the deck. As you can see, yeah, here it's BT2 Impmon. So like we got 4 of those guys. We've got 4 Wizardmon, and I'm hoping everything is remaining in focus. Got Skull Satamon, 4 of those. Good reprint stuff. Death Slinger, 4 of those. And then here we go. We got our memory gauge cards with, of course, you know, the Impmon and Beelzemon. So a lot in that deck. But I guess the cool, interesting thing is, you know, we've got some reprint stuff in here. Well, you know, alt art reprint stuff in here. But of course, these are all from previous sets, and they don't necessarily go with the deck, but they are just like an extra cool little thing. If I can get this to slide off nicely. Okay, there we go. So as far as the cards here, and of course it is the nice art that just takes up everything. We got Guilmon. This is from the starter deck, which I do have, which I have these ones. So I already have these Guilmons, so that's cool. But this is the cool one that lets you warp Digivolve. That is neat. We got the Vmon that lets you warp Digivolve as well. Very nice art there. I've got an Argamon here. It's an egg. We got Tactical Retreat with Sonorizamon. Pagumon. This Impmon, okay, this one, interesting. From X2 Impmon is, I need to double check that, but that's a really cool one to have also. And we get 2 of those, so again, just kind of going along with like, okay, all the good stuff for this deck. You get only 2 of each, and you got a Beelzemon as well, and an X antibody, which that's pretty cool. That X antibody gets that big reprint. But I guess this is kind of the other interesting thing, because this will actually go along with the deck. So as you can kind of see, it's pretty beneficial to get 2 of these, even though they are kind of like the higher price. For, as opposed to like the regular decks. But that is exactly what I did. I did get 2 of these. So let's go ahead, open this up, and do a fun little deck challenge based on only 2 of these. So after opening up 2 decks and combining them both, this is roughly what I would do, I guess, personally. But then again, I am new, but just looking at the cards and seeing what's good in each of them. So obviously the Impmon, these ones that you only get 2 of per deck, just up that to 4. The ones that you get in the little additional pack, reprints, or the alt arts, you get 2 each, so just up that to 4. The one that is the reprint that's in the main part of the deck, I guess just 2 of those. Candlemon has a little more use, so 4 of those. Going on to level 4s, you get those Wizardmons, so might as well play them. And then you get the Witchmons, so there's that. So there's all the level 4s. Level 5s, you get the 4 Balmons, so might as well. And then the 4 Skull Satamons. So there's that. And then as far as like the Beelzemon that you get with the deck, you could do like 3 of those, I guess. And then of course, 1 of each of the ones that they give you in, again, those additional cards. 2 Beelstarmons, don't need too many more. And then 2 Beelzemon Blast Mode. And then I guess just play all the Tamers that you're given. The options, 4. Actually mix that up probably. Do 4 of these. And 3 of those, I think. Sorry, I had the count off. But like, again, this isn't I guess an actual full-on deck profile, or like me really saying what you could or should do, because like I said, I'm new. But roughly, if you get the idea of combining 2 decks, at least like in the game of Digimon, I think the starter decks are a lot more straightforward, rather than like say Yu-Gi-Oh! You buy 3, Digimon at least it's normally 2, because a lot of those cards they do only give you 2 of, rather than a full play set of 4. But roughly, I guess that's kind of how it works. But this one, again, being kind of like a larger deck, it does have a lot more. It has again, all those fancy cards that you're given, and the sleeves that make everything heavy. Although, like I said, I wouldn't personally shuffle anything with these. Oh, I didn't even say, yeah, obviously just 4 Yamons for the eggs. But I think this is a cool, fun deck. I do love Impmon from the anime. And of course, Beelzemon is just a really sick design. So I do hope that they do more of these, and especially, just the whole deck is sort of effectively blinged out. So it's just a really cool idea. So I'd like to see a lot more of these going forward, just with other, obviously other Digimon. But let me know if you happen to pick up 1 or 2 of these, and what your thoughts are on them anyway. Again, I'm just opening up Digimon stuff for fun. I'm playing it around with my friends, and we're having a good time. So I don't know how much more exactly I'll be doing on the channel, but at the very least, I guess we'll be opening up some more products. But anyway, if you'd like to see that, subscribe and leave a like, all of that cool stuff, and leave a comment as well. But anyway, this has been GatorX. I'll catch y'all later.